The first sighting was late in 2016 in December, and they got a good view of it. He was shocked. He said we couldn't have been more than 6 or 7 feet from it. It's still so vivid in our memory. And the claws and the feet. I did not see a tail, but my son said he did as the creature whipped it around. So his son saw the tail. And he said it had a sharp projections on the tip. Moving so fast he got a glimpse of it, but the creature was going right past the car. So let's get from that and go into the recent sighting. I need to explain what's going on with sightings. When a person, like this person, has a sighting of a modern pterosaur, the vast majority of these eyewitnesses never contact me. It happens that the eyewitness will, from that time forward, always be alert, and I think a lot of the eyewitnesses are this way. Always be alert. They're keeping an eye out just to see if they can see another one of those strange pterodactyls, or whatever they want to call them. They keep their eyes out, and they're watchful, and they pay attention to the details and birds and other things that they watch. And of course, mostly they see birds. And that might take years, but occasionally, and one of them will have another sighting. That happened this time. Remember, late in 2016? So it's about 4 years ago, and just the other day, earlier this month, which is March of 2021, the same eyewitness, this time he was with his wife rather than his son, then they saw it clearly. Now we look at what flew by a lady and her daughter in Columbus, Ohio, early in 2014 at about 7 a.m. She sent me an email in July of 2014. The huge size of the flying creature and the lady's description of the teeth in its mouth make it highly unlikely to have been a misidentified bird. I believe that this creature was at least closely related to these two seen at Guantanamo Bay, Cuba in 1971. The one seen in Columbus, Ohio, clearly had teeth. Birds do not have teeth. The lady also told me the flying creature had leathery skin and that it had 3 fingers on each triangle-shaped wing. Could it have been a large bat that was not native to Ohio? It would have been quite a large bat indeed, for the lady described its wingspan in terms of the width of Westerville Road. Quote, I have a friend who lives near Renfro Valley. I was visiting my friend. It was just a little after sunset, so it was still daylight outside. My friend shouted behind me, "What is that?" Approaching us from the east and flying westward were 2 very large animals. I noticed that they didn't flap their wings very much, about once every second or two. They appeared to be a brownish color and had every characteristic of a pterodactyl from head to tail. I'd say they were roughly 15 plus feet long. We both agreed that the best word we could use to describe what we saw was pterodactyl, unquote. That sighting in Kentucky was in July of 2012. If you know of anyone who has seen one, please let us know by making a comment.